YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Saga Man, right? Back at y'all with another banger. Now, today's video is going to be a spiritual breakdown of the movie Free Guy, right? Now, this movie just came out, I believe, yesterday, and I saw it yesterday, and bruh, this whole movie, bruh, I was getting downloads the whole damn movie, bruh, like on everything I love. I was getting downloads the whole movie, right? So, oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't seen this movie yet, I'm going to do a this is basically a spoiler alert, all right? So I'm just about to spoil the whole movie. We about to talk about it. So if you haven't seen the movie yet and you don't want spoilers, just go ahead and leave and come back when you watch the movie, all right? Now, the movie came out yesterday, so I'm not expecting a lot of people to watch this video now. This video will probably do good in like a week or two, you feel me, after everybody has seen this movie. Now, basically, this movie was about, it's called Free Guy. And basically the movie's about waking up out of the Matrix, right? That's my impression of it. That's the download I received. The movie is about waking up out of the Matrix, right? And finding out who you are and finding out your true power, right? The main character in this movie, his name was Guy, right? Which stood for just any regular guy, anybody, right? And let me see, I got some notes written down here. All right, so Guy worked at a bank, right? He did the same thing every single day, all right? Went to the bank, cashed some checks. He had a slogan that he said every day: don't have a good day, have a great day, right? And that slogan is very big. I want y'all to keep that in the back of y'all mind, because that slogan is very big, okay? Don't have a good day, have a great day. And you know, shit like that, when you say it so often, it takes the power and the meaning out of that. But no, really, it's like, don't have a good day, have a great day. And I like that phrase because any day could be your last fucking day on earth, bro. Like any day, today could be Saga Man last day, you feel me? And I need to make today a great day and not a good day. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I like that phrase. You need to make the best of your time, bro. Live in the present moment. Tomorrow's not promised. So make today a great day. You feel me? I like that phrase in the movie. All right, so the main thing with the movie is people with sunglasses can see through the Matrix. And that's part of the reason I wear my sunglasses on this episode, you feel me? Now, in the movie, Ryan Reynolds, he couldn't see that everything was a game. Okay, let me break it down to you like this too, because I keep saying Matrix. All right, in this movie, when you put on the sunglasses, you figure out that you're playing in a game, like you're in a video game, right? Which is basically real fucking life. Like, this movie is about real life, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so you can't see anything in the video game until you put on the sunglasses, right? So back to Guy and doing his everyday thing, right? He works at the bank. When he works at the bank, every day he works at the bank, someone comes in and robs it, right? So one day he was like, you know what? Let me try something different today. Matter of fact, and let me tell you the first thing. Before the bank scene where he wanted to do something different and not get robbed again, right? Before that scene, he went to the coffee shop. And at this coffee shop, bro, everybody ordered the same drink. So they showed like a person in front of him. They was like, hey, let me get a coffee, 2 sugars. And then when Guy came, he was like, hey, let me get a coffee, 2 sugars, right? And they showed this like 3 times. So then one day, Guy came in there, he was like, hey, let me get a cappuccino, right? And when he said cappuccino, the whole store froze. Like, the whole store was like, cappuccino? Cappuccino? That's something new. We never heard that before, cappuccino. And it was like, when he started to do something new, it surprised everybody. And it took everybody off guard. It was like, hey, wait. You're not supposed to get a cappuccino. You're supposed to get a coffee with 2 sugars. That's what we do every day. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do every day, and that's what you do. You stick to the same thing we do every day. You know what I'm saying? And after that part of the movie, you should have got it. Like, after that part of the movie, your third eye should have been open as fuck, because you should have knew what the movie was about. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell y'all, I watch movies from a higher perspective, so I already know what they're talking about. You feel me? So I got that down. Now, I wrote notes on this. So let me tell you this. This was a sick part of the movie too. All right, so you understand that you can only see through the Matrix when you have on sunglasses, right? Now, when he finally put on these sunglasses, right, he was walking in the middle of the street, and he was just walking around like, bro, what the fuck is this, right? And it was this corporate building. It was like a corporate job, right? And this is sick, bro. This is sick as hell. With the glasses on, he could see that it was a med kit in front of the business, right? Like in front of the job. It was a med kit. So when people going to work, they walking right in front of the med kit. Boy, I'm gonna put a picture on the screen just so y'all can kind of picture it in your mind. Because if you haven't seen the movie, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about. But it was a med kit in front of the job. And it was like, before he walked into the med kit, he was like, man, I hate this job. I gotta go to work. Then he walked through the med kit and he was like, yeah, go ahead, let's get this work out the way. I got all this work to do. Let's go ahead and knock it out. You know what I'm saying? Like it was psychological. You just gotta understand what they were saying in this, right? Also something brought up in the movie, right? Leveling up, right? So the reason Guy wanted to level up is because he saw this girl, right? And all this shit is, you can tie it to real life, right? The only reason why the main character in the movie wanted to level up is because he wanted the attention of this girl, right? So she was a sunglass person. Sunglass people, like he said, they don't talk to sunglass people, right? So he had put on sunglasses or whatever. Then he started talking to her and he was like, well, what do I have to do to get your attention? And she was like, you got to get to level 100. And he was like, well, how do I level up? Experience points and money. That's how you level up. And that's how you level up in real life. Experience points and money, right? Both of these things can level you up, but them combined will take you to a whole new level. You know what I'm saying? A certain expertise, certain knowledge in the field, and then you're getting paid for it. You're getting that money. You're going to level up in life too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think those are not necessarily superficial ideas of leveling up. Like you can level up within, you know what I'm saying? But it comes something where you're leveling up within yourself, and it's being projected and reflected onto the external world. You feel me? So those are one and the same. All right. What else happened in this movie? Oh yeah. So I can tie this one thing that happened in the movie to you can't wake everybody up out of the Matrix. Some people are complacent with being robots, right? And when Guy started waking up out the Matrix, right, he had a friend with him. He said, hey friend, bro, listen, all this shit's a Matrix. All this shit is a simulation. It's a game. Bro, listen, all you got to do is put on these sunglasses and you can see for yourself, right? His friend did not want to put the sunglasses on. His friend would not put the sunglasses on. He was too scared. You know what I'm saying? And you can make that analogy to you literally telling somebody about the red pill, right? Them about girls, them about life. But they don't want to take the red pill, bro. They're complacent in life and they want the blue pill. That's what you can compare that to. They're okay with being in the Matrix to being a bot, right? Now I want to say this. I feel like, and this might be controversial, I feel like everybody starts off as a bot, right? And as you're a bot, you can become a player, right? Because that's what happened in this movie. Like the main character, he was an NPC, right? Now the main character was an NPC. This is very important. The main character was an NPC. He was a non-playable character. He wasn't supposed to become intelligent. He wasn't supposed to become awake. Right? He wasn't supposed to become aware and awake because he was a robot. He was a robot. He's a non-playable character. He's a character that's just in the game, right? But he became intelligent. And I think the movie had a whole bunch of compelling ideas layered on top of each other, but this idea might be something about I think that scientists and these experimenters, they actually put an AI in a video game or something like that. But in this video game, the AI actually became what do they call it? Sentient. It taught itself. You know what I'm saying? It just started rearranging its own code. I think that's what this is about. And this is for like my people who understand about quantum mechanics and, you know what I'm saying, artificial intelligence, and people who are in that. That's a big moment. So if you watch that movie, make sure you pay attention to that too, because that was in there. They talked about that a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think that was one of the common ideas too. You know what I'm saying? Besides like the waking up out the Matrix, the love thing, because also love was written in his code, and him seeing the girl is what triggered him to have something to live for. You feel what I'm saying? Like the robot the girl made the robot feel alive. You know what I'm saying? And bro, I'm telling you, like, this movie is deep. Like, this movie, like, esoterically and spiritually, this movie is hitting on a lot of shit, you feel me? So I would advise everybody to go out there and watch that movie, bro, because that movie is deep, like, for real. But I don't want to make this movie too long. I don't want to make this video too long. I make this video long enough. That's just my short spiritual breakdown of the movie Free Guy. It's mainly about waking up out the Matrix, man. Y'all got to put them sunglasses on and see shit for what it is. You know what I'm saying? This shit's a game, and you're the main character, bro. You can have whatever skin you want. You feel me? And they made it a thing in that movie to talk about skin. And you know how in Fortnite you have skins, right? The player in the game didn't understand because everybody kept asking him, "How did you get that skin? How did you get that skin?" Which people would walk up to me and ask me, "How did I get that skin?" And I say, "Bro, it's just genetics, right?" But if you think about this skin as a Fortnite character, you know what I'm saying? This skin is one of a kind. This is a limited edition skin. You know what I'm saying? The Socket Man skin. You feel me? So I thought that was cool too. How they added something about your skin and the skin that you're in being divine, and you know what I'm saying, you being the chosen one and shit like that. I really like that part of the movie. Like, bro, y'all gotta watch this movie because this movie was hitting, bro. I promise it was hitting. But excuse me. I think I'm gonna end this video right here. If y'all like this type of videos, y'all like this type of content, make sure you like my video. My name is Saga Man. I'm your host. PCP 7777. Y'all keep the peace. And I'm out.